What is going on, guys? Soul Sensation back here, and I'm super excited for this video review of a brand new pair of shoes that released today. We got me a pair, and I can't wait to get into it. You can't tell by the t-shirt or the thumbnail or title, you're about to see what this is. And here we have it, this beautiful box right here, aged with all the scuff marks and prints. We'll get into a little bit more about that in a sec. Size 13, perfect. I mean, such a beautiful box right off the bat. Let's take a look at the shoes. Under this aged paper, yeah, wow. We have the Jordan 1 UNCs. These are beautiful. These are nice, man. Wow, let's take a look at these. So obviously these sneakers are the Jordan 1 UNCs. This is a reimagined pair, so they're aged to look like they are an original pair. They are an original colorway from the 1985 when we had the rest of them. But yeah, they are bringing these back just like they did with the Lost and Founds, with the aged hits and the story. So yeah, these are just such a great rendition of this sneaker. I think they've gone pretty perfectly aside from a few minor things, but these are great. You have that beautiful powder blue, is a really loud color, and I do really like it. The standout obviously is going to be this cracked leather along all of the panels. This a little bit less than on the cage up here. I'm not sure that's what you would call it, but just above the wings logo on this part, you can see that leather is cracked, but in a way, done in a way where it's not going to fall apart on you, and it's just for the looks as well. That same type of leather on the toe. Because the story goes with these and the Lost and Founds that they were lost in some mum and pop shop. The lids got replaced with a different box, and they've gone muddled up and they've gone missing for 40 years, and now they're back nice and brand new, but still all aged, oxidized and beat up a little bit from time. So yeah, we have all of the aged leather, and then also the slightly sail tongue, just this off-white color that does look oxidized and aged. Same with the midsole where it's kind of sail. I don't love the color, honestly. I think it would be a little bit better if they had a slightly lighter tone. Even on the original pairs right now, they don't look this yellow. They're kind of a bit more white, tan, more colored, rather than this. But hey, it's a good touch. I'm glad they tried something with it. I think it's missed, but it's still a great shoe nonetheless. And then on the bottoms, we have this like chalky, dusty, worn looking. As soon as you get them out of the box, I promise these are brand new. This is how they come. They come with this like, as I said, chalky kind of overlay, making them look like they've been worn already. As they are 40 years old. Sometimes this even can happen to new pairs if they're left in the box for so long. They start to deteriorate a little bit, get dust on them, and just become sort of this weird little dusty color. But overall, they do feel super premium, super soft with really good materials, great leather. No shattered backboard, but definitely better than some of the other GRs that we get. Comfort and fit is going to be like any other Jordan 1 from the last 10 years. They're fine, they're the same. Not the most comfortable shoe in the world. They're more for looks, but they're not that discomfortable either. I think they're pretty good. They mold to your foot. They're going to fit true to size. So if you don't know what size you are in these, go to your local Foot Locker or Nike, try on any old pair of Jordan 1s, and they should feel the same as this, so you can see your size and comfort. But yeah, they do come with two laces pre-started in the shoe, the white and then the UNC laces. For me, I'm sticking with the white. I feel like this shoe is just a white laced shoe. You can't go any different than that in my opinion. They just gotta go white on this one. But yeah, that's up to personal preference. But yeah, if you are planning on wearing these all day, I might suggest getting a different insole just to put in them, since there's hardly any technology in here, as they're just recreating what they kind of had in 85 with just a simple air unit in the heel, and that's it, and then just hard foam all around. So yeah, if you do want to wear these for a long period of time, definitely do get a performance insole or just a walking comfy insole. And when it comes to style, these shouldn't be too hard. They can go with a variety of outfits. I've got the matching t-shirt today, but yeah, these will go with jeans, most denim, so you want to go denim jacket or jeans or whatever. They're just going to fit with a lot of outfit, joggers, yeah, whatever you can find. Basically, white t-shirt to match this, it will look really good as well, and sort of be keeping a nice light color all around with a few hits of blue. They would look really good. You'll be able to style them really easily. So that is an A+ on that. But yeah, they are a huge pop of color and definitely would look better on those warmer days with shorts or whatever you can find. But yeah, a definitely cheery colored shoe. Yeah, that's kind of weird to explain it, but it is a really burstful, happy color in my opinion. So they did release today, May 10th, and they released in a full family size run, so you can get these no matter what size you wear. So as long as you're not like some Shaq size 22, if you're a normal size, you should be able to get your hands on these. I tried on the sneakers app and missed, but then I was able to get them in store at Foot Locker. But yeah, super great shoe, and honestly I would recommend paying retail for these because I do think they'll go up. Maybe not in the first couple of months, but after a year or two, I think these will be definitely heavy hitters in that $500 price range. So yeah, I think it is definitely a good investment and a great shoe to have in the collection if that's something you're aiming for. Like me, I now have both pairs. I love them so much, and yeah, I'm super keen to be getting this one on foot. If you haven't seen it already, my video at the start of the year, I ranked the top 20 sneakers releasing this year, and I believe I had this at 1 or 2, I can't quite remember. Might have been 1, but it is my sneaker of the year, so I'm super glad I could get my hands on these. This is just the one I needed. Definitely couldn't pass up on. So yeah, $250 is kind of a lot for retail now. These shoes are going up crazy, inflation and all that stuff, but yeah, I definitely would pay retail for these again. They're just such a crazy shoe. You know, you never know when they're going to come back out. The last pair was 2015, I want to say. I have those, but yeah, favorite is probably the other one that I have is one of my favorite shoes in my whole collection, top 3 easily. So I'm glad I now have another pair. You know, I can sort of switch them out and see which ones I'm rocking with, and you know, just increase the longevity of them. But yeah, it's such a great shoe. It's just a staple in the collection, an OG colorway, and worth getting 100% in my opinion. So yeah, if you have the opportunity, I definitely wouldn't pass up on it. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, here's the last pair right here. I think the blue has actually changed just a little bit, but yeah, I do like them all the same. And yeah, let me know if you want to see a comparison video between these two shoes, like a proper in-depth comparison talking about everything, because they are two definitely cool shoes. And yeah, it's been a great release. I have only good things to say about it, except mainly that midsole, but we can give them a pass on that. It's such a great shoe. So yeah, by all means guys, please let me know in the comments how you feel about these sneakers and this whole release with the aged leather, the aged box, and everything else that comes with these. So yeah, I think it's one of the best releases of the year, and maybe in the last 5 years. I just love these shoes so much. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments what you think of these, everything included. And that's going to be it for the video. So I'll see you guys later. This has been an absolute treat, this video. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.